Ashley Garcia is back in the second season of the expanding universe of Ashley Garcia on Netflix. So let's talk about it. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming videos. Ashley Garcia is back on Netflix. This time the second season is called Ashley Garcia Genius in Love, or just simply the expanding universe of Ashley Garcia Part 2. This is only 6 episodes, where the first season was 8 episodes. A teenage robotics engineer and rocket scientist moves across the country to work for NASA and live with her uncle, a high school football coach. The second part of Ashley Garcia does a good job of crafting and developing the relationships between the 4 friends in the series. We have Ashley, who is dating Tad, and we have Stick, who is dating Brooke. They are all really good friends. In the first part of the series, you could tell that they were starting to get towards being comfortable with each other and their relationships, and then the second season would kind of expand on that just a little more. And I like how the second season gives you enough time for each couple to make them feel like a solid relationship, but also at times really challenges the group as well. This is only 6 episodes, and I felt like at times it just reached the surface level on what they wanted to do with some of the characters. A lot of it just felt very short. Not a lot of depth was given to individual characters. They focused a lot on building them up as couples, which I did appreciate, but I wanted to still experience these characters individually and understand them just a little more. But with only 6 episodes, it felt like everything was just rather quick and trying to get towards the end of the series and then leave it at that with a cliffhanger. There is a storyline that's introduced towards, I think, episode 5, honestly, where we have her uncle, Victor, who is a high school football coach, and he meets the music teacher. Her name is Ava. He actually dated someone in the first season named Ava, but she moved. And so he is now trying to spark up this relationship with this girl. Her name is Ava, and that felt like it was just way too late in the series. And this is where I think that, it could have honestly benefited from just a couple more episodes to really strengthen Victor and Ava's relationship as well. A lot of times they just felt like coworkers. Did they have this relationship or not? It just all felt very quick. This is a show that I do find to be enjoyable. I did enjoy the first season. I think it came out in February, so the pretty quick turnaround for a second season. It's a show that is targeted towards teenagers, but I've pretty much been watching whatever is on Netflix. And I did find the first season and the second season of this show to be enjoyable. These are likable characters, and the group does feel like a realistic group of friends, which I did appreciate. The second season focused a little bit less on her being a genius and just more of her falling in love and exploring relationships, because she is really young. She has a degree. She's very smart. She didn't really get a chance to explore friendships in school, so this is a chance for her to kind of explore all of that. And the second season took a step back on the scientific and genius aspect of the show, kept her smarts there, but focused a little more on the relationships, which I did like, but they still managed to make her seem like an interesting character. So the expanding universe of Ashley Garcia Part 2, or just Genius in Love, did a good job of, giving us more for these characters and the relationship. I wanted to understand them a little more, because there was an episode for Brooke where she is playing video games and she obviously has a problem, and I wanted to just learn more about that as well. So couple wise, I think they did a good job of developing them, but individually, not so much. And there were certain storylines that came way too late in the series. Nonetheless, I think it was an enjoyable season. I'm going to go ahead and give Ashley Garcia Genius in Love Part 2 a B. Thank you guys for my review for Expanding Universe of Ashley Garcia part. Let me know what you thought about this series in the comment section down below. It is on Netflix now. Stay tuned for more up and coming Netflix content. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.